Inhaling, squeezing, exhaling, relaxing. Inhaling, squeezing, exhale, relax. Abs drawn in, tailbone is long. Put your right foot up on your board or your book. We're going to come up, we're going to lift the knee. We're going to pause and practice our balance. We're going to come down. We're going to come up, we're going to give it a hamstring curl, and we're going to squeeze our shoulder blades back. We're going to come down, step it down. We're going to come up, we're going to extend that back leg, feel the glutes, lift those arms up, and you know we're not going to go at that pace. Here we go. Good. Knee lift, hamstring curl, extend, stepping up on your book, knee, curl, extend, knee, curl, extend. Keep that going, same pattern, so that I can chat with you. Feels like old step Reebok. Good. In a moment, we're going to change it up a little bit. Good. Step tap. We're going to put all three of those together a little bit quickly without coming down in between. It'll be knee, curl, extend. Again, knee, curl, extend. Keep it going. So we're going faster. Knee, curl, extend. Two more, knee, curl, extend. Last time, knee, curl, extend. Woo. Come on over. Switch that block or that book to your left leg. Left foot comes up, knee up. Practice balance, come down. Up, hamstring curl hold. Come down, leg extension, and come down. Now we go to pace. Knee down, curl, extend, again, knee, curl, extend, again, same pattern. By the way, the book is just really kind of entertainment for this one, unless you ever really have a. But just getting a little cardio warm up here. Knee, curl, extend. One more. This time, tap it up and down. We're going to put those three together. Double time it. I'll start it. Join me when you're ready. Knee, curl, extend. Again, knee, curl, extend. Beautiful. One more. Knee, curl, extend. Woo! Side to side tap. Move that back book a little ahead of you just so it won't be in your way. Give me a little arm swing. Big arms. Get a little more aggressive with them. Good. Step touch, arms here. Squeeze them back. Add a knee lift. Bring that knee across your body, pull back and down. And up and over. So knee crosses. Get a little twist in that upper body. In a moment, we're going to stay on the right leg and we're going to pick up the pace. 4, 3, 2, stay, go. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Step it out. Swing those arms. Bigger arms. Arms in front. Sorry. Our music slowed down. Can you tell? Add a knee lift. Arms up and over. Cross that knee. In a moment, we'll stay on the left. 4, 3, 2, left only. Last 4, 2, and 1. Woo, bring it up. Roll those shoulders out of your ears. Bend your knees. Stick your tailbone back. Roll the shoulders long out of your ears. Drop your right shoulder in and over your left. And now left shoulder drops in, look over your right. We're going to do that with movement. Just stretching out. Good. Come back to center. Pull your belly button in. Tuck your booty under. Send it up in the air. Tuck it under. Send it up in the air. So rounding and then extending through your spine a couple more times. Beautiful. Steady extension with that chest. Nice big deep breath in. All right. Bring your chair, in case you need it, you might not need it, and bring your book right next to it, please. You're going to stand up on that book with your right foot. All right. Point your left toes. Slide forward with those left toes and up. Your right knee is bending and straightening. Option with your arms out front, out to the side. You can certainly bring it overhead if you want. You can bring it up and down, out and down. Totally up to you. Sit into it with that right leg. So get low, not because you're hinging, but because you're sitting down. Pointing those left toes in front. 4, 3, 2, left toes in front, right knee is bent. You should feel that. Toes of the left foot come up, tap, 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 tap. Bring it up. Bring your leg to the corner of your book. So let's say 2 o'clock on a clock. Slide it forward and back. My toes are in a slight bit of turnout. Again, arm movement is up to you. Your right glute and your right quad should feel this. 4, 3, 2. Last one, stay down. Left leg, lift and tap, lift and tap, lift and tap, one more lift and tap, bring it up. Woo! Sideways now. So 3 o'clock or 9 o'clock on the clock, arm up or out. Sit down into it. Try not to scoop that hip out to the side and up. And it's a slide. There is no weight on my left leg. Everything is on my right leg. I don't need that chair necessarily, right? So you can do without it if you prefer, but really sit into that right leg. No weight on that right leg, or excuse me, no weight on that left leg. All the weight is on the right leg. Left leg to just point in the air. So you're not stepping off. You're not stepping off. Stay with me. Good. So all your weight on the same leg, on the right leg, not stepping off. Stay up, stay up, stay up. Just slide it out. Good. Stay down. Stay down. All your weight is on your leg that's on your book. Lift your other leg up. Hold it there. Sit back down into that standing leg. Get shorter. There you go. But make sure you didn't lean forward. You sat down. That's what this should feel like the whole time. Now lift and tap, lift and tap, lift, tap, and come up. All right. Get to the back corner of your book. Abs drawn in. Slide it back to that corner. My toes are in a little bit of turnout. Not stepping onto that foot. No weight on your left leg. All your weight is on your right leg. Right? So keep that weight on your left leg. Good. Could you do this without even putting that other foot on the ground? Just the foot on the book stays and the other one stays in the air. Last 2. Last one, sit down into it. Leg lift, tap, lift, tap, lift, tap, lift, tap, and bring it up. Woo! Your leg is going right behind you. I feel like I'm in a sauna at my house. Here we go. Standing leg, bend, back leg, stretch it and come up. And reach and come up. Some options, arms could both come up. Opposite arm could come up. Same arm can come up. Your options, your choices. Sometimes bringing them to the side if you prefer. You can keep them in that namaskar position if you like. And again, no weight on the leg that's stepping back. I hope that you guys feel this in your right glute, because mine is dying, as is my right quad. Last two. Last one, stay down, leg lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, come up. Now you're thinking you're out of corners. We have one more corner that we can do. So your back leg, your left leg, is going to go behind you. Hopefully you can see my foot sneaking behind. I'm going to reach and go into a deep curtsy. All my weight is on that right leg and come up. Deep curtsy, no weight on the back leg. Nice, better. Bend your standing leg. Don't just hinge forward. Sit down into it. Lift tall. Sit and lift. And sit and lift. Good. Last cue. You guys look beautiful. Last one, sit down, abs roll in, weight on that standing leg, maybe no hands on. Tap, lift, tap, lift, tap, lift, tap, lift. Ah! Woo, I hope you felt those. All right, you can either move to the other side, you can move your chair, your choice. As you know, we have multiple directions to go with the other leg. So here we go, up on that hook with your left leg. Abs drawn in, right toes point, and we slide forward and back up. Now on this leg, I won't be going quite as deep, which is my modification for this knee. So just keep that in mind if you have issues. You're just not going to create as large a range of motion. And again, as always, arms, side, front, top, you can move with them, quarter bra arms. All the weight is on that left leg. Hi, Piper. 4 more. Last 3, I love it, unless you've got an extra weight with it. Last 2, and last 1. Bend it down, abs in, lift and tap, lift and tap. Left leg is bent. Sit down into it, Millie. Bend that knee for me. There you go, and come on up. Big, deep breath in. Foot to the corner of your block. Abs drawn in. Slide it forward and up. And again, toe is turned out. And all this movement is created because of that left leg bending and straightening much better. Good. Your option with your arms, maybe they just hang out. Last 2. Last 1. Stay down. Bend that standing leg. A little deeper, Jan, if you can. Bend that standing leg. Outside leg, lift and tap, lift and tap, lift and tap, lift and tap. Woo, come up. Leg goes to the side now because we are bending and straightening that left leg. Bend it and lift. Bend it and lift. So again, left quad, left glute, getting a lot of work here. Arms are your choice. Maybe you don't need that chair at all. Again, all your weight stays on that standing leg. Try not to step off like this. I can see you when you do that, right? So make it more of a bend. Left knee bends. Millie, look at me. Bend that left knee. No weight on your right leg. Millie, can you lift your right leg up in the air? Keep it up. Now bend your left knee. Just bend your left knee and stand. And bend and stand. Get that right leg up off the ground. Good. And that's what I want it to feel like. You're not putting any weight on that right leg. Last 2. Last 1. Bring it down. Standing leg is bent. Outside leg lift. 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 Standing leg, bend it. Get a little shorter. There we go. Last 2. Last 1. Woo! To the back corner. We slide it and lift. And slide and lift. So again, left knee bending and straightening. Back leg reaching to that corner. Arms option. Out front. Out front. Both. To the side. Look at me, so loosey-goosey. Do whatever you want with your arms, yeah. Except for that, Carol, I didn't know what that was. Is that a shimmy? Last two. Last one, stay down, standing leg is bent, back leg lift, and lift, and lift, and lift. Woo, bring it up. All right, legs straight behind you. This is the one where you have options, again, with those arms. Maybe it's the opposite arm, like you're doing an arabesque, or maybe both arms can go up. Press, really sit into that left leg. My left glute, left outer hip, they are burning, burning. Last two. Last one, sit down, standing leg is bent, out, back leg, lift and tap, and bring it up. All right, this is the one where you're thinking I was done, but we're not, because we have that back corner to create our curtsy. So really reach with that right leg. Reach it. Sit into that left leg, reach with the right. Nice. Again, all your weight stays on that left leg. Better. Last two. Last 17. Last 86. I'm just teasing. Last two for real. Last one. Sit into it. Abs drawn in. Lift and tap. 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 Woo! Bring that up. Okay. Blessings, you people. Again, I really hope you guys felt this because I forget. All right, make sure the bound edge of your book is away from the chair, and you're going to face the chair and stand up on that with your left ball of the foot. So from the arch forward. And then make sure you're not so far back on the book that it lifts up, right? And then your opposite leg is just hanging out in space. Heel of the left foot drops down and comes to parallel. Drops down, comes to parallel. Drops, parallel, drop, parallel. One more drop, parallel. From there, go up and then come to parallel. And up and parallel. Right leg is hanging in space. Left calf is doing all the work, and I hope you feel this. Good, and now we go full range. So heel goes all the way down, up to parallel, all the way up. All the way down, to parallel and up, and down, and up. My calf is in such a knot right now. I can barely move. I want you too to feel this joy. Last two. Last one, all the way to the top. You would think we'd be done, but we're going to top it off. So press up, press up, press up, press. 4, 3, 17, 2, and 1. Listen up. Put your put your right foot on the ground. Drop your left heel down, and now you can tip your book up. Do not stick your booty out. Tuck your booty under. So your toes are up on the book, and then you're standing up. Nice and tall. And that should give you that stretch in that calf. Now, if you want to take it deeper, bend your left knee. And again, keep the booty forward. If you stick it out, you'll be avoiding that stretch. Good. Step off. Woo, we have another calf. Right foot up on that block. The ball of the foot is on. Your arch is off. Left leg is hanging out in space. Drop your right heel, and then lift it to parallel. Good. Can you keep your left leg perfectly still? Perfectly still. Try not to move that left leg at all. Better. It's not lifting and lowering. The right heel is lowering and then coming to even with the butt. Nice. Last two. Last one. Now go up, come to parallel. Go up, come to parallel. And up, parallel, up, and up. 4 more like that. Last few. Last one, heel goes all the way down and all the way up, all the way down, all the way up, and down and up, down and up, down and up. Last two, down and up, stay up. Give me that pulse. Lift, lift, 4, 3, 2, 72, 16, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah! Left foot goes on the ground. Drop your right heel off the back of the book and keep your toes on. And if your booty's sticking out, you're kind of avoiding the stretch. So tuck those hips under. If the book lifts up a little bit, that's fine. And then bend that knee, right knee, to take a deeper step. All right, and then shake that out. Okay. Turn your chair to face you, and you won't need to look. We're going to do just a little bit of upper body. Bring your hands into the chair. Roll your shoulders out of your ears. Step back into a nice, perfect plank. So that means shoulders are right above your hands. Your booty is tucked under. Your abs are going in. Your legs are long and straight. Your elbows are not going out to the side. They are coming backwards to graze your rib cage and press up. So you bend and straighten out. The back of my chair, I'm going to tap with my forehead. But I'm not going to smack my forehead on that chair, right? So if you have a chair back that's close by, make sure you're cautious. Please. You have 4 more like this. Abs strong in. Make sure your belly doesn't start sagging. Last 2. Last 1. Hold it down, bent position, tuck the booty under. Drop an inch, press an inch, drop up, 1 inch range of motion each way. 3, 2, and 1. Woo, press that back. All right, sit in your chair. Not for long. Hands on the sides. Okay, we're going to do some dips. So I'm towards the front of my chair. Shoulders are up, back, and down. Feet are out in front, a little bit ahead of my knees, shoulders out of your ears, lift up. Now, you want to avoid this, right? You don't want to be on a diagonal. You want your booty sticking back so that when you lower, you're grazing the chair with the backside of your hips. Your sacrum is sliding down and lifting up. Now, you have options here. If you want to walk your feet farther away and still keep your hips down, close to the chair, that would be more challenging. You can walk your feet all the way out, and again, slide up and down, work those triceps. Nice. Try and make it all come from the arms, not from the hips. 1 more. And then let's come back for a second. We're going to do another round of those 2 exercises, right? So first we're going to come into that beautiful plank for our Pilates type push-up, tricep push-up. Abs drawn in, way up on your toes, shift your weight so you're directly over your hands, and then drop and press. Elbows coming backwards. Just 2 more. And then we quickly go to that chair. What's the most challenging position you can do? Shoulders out of your ears. Here we go. Two more. I should have told you it was a quick round. Ah! Woo! Sit in your chair. Shake it out. Bring one arm. How about your right arm? Tap your right shoulder and press it back. Sit up nice and tall and then pull your ribs in. Shake that out and bring it to the midline of your back and give it another tug. Extend it up and one more time all the way over to the left. And shake it out. Left arm down the left side to your left shoulder. Beautiful. Bring it to the center of your back. Let go and one more time over to the right side. Shake that out. All right. We're coming up and we're going to have the back of the chair towards us and we're going to be sideways with our right foot near that chair, please. Okay, so you're gonna have to play with this because I don't know the weight of the chair that you have, but you could theoretically come down onto your elbow. We're gonna walk our lower body away. Now, if you have a really kind of skinny chair back, then instead you're gonna be here. You're gonna have to walk farther away and know that you can keep that weight evenly distributed on that chair. Okay, standing leg, right leg, bend it. Nice. Lift that left leg up, try and get it parallel with your hip. Nice. Get that leg a little higher, try not to have it saggy down here, all the way up. Beautiful. All right, from there, flex through the heel, give me a kick forward and point back. Kick forward and point back. Kick forward and point back. Can you keep that leg right up at hip height the whole time? Better. Nice. Keep that standing leg bent. Good. Last two. The last one, bring it back. Pull your abs in. Bend that knee. Kick that leg up and out. Like there's someone up behind you that is really annoying you besides me. Press up and back. Bend it. Press up and back. Make sure it's going higher than your hip. You're flexing through that heel. You should feel this back here, I hope. Good. Woo. Nice, bring that up. Take that leg across the front, arch up and over. I hope you felt that on your outer hip here. Then take that leg across the standing leg, bend your standing knee, and then stick your booty up in the air. That's how you get that outer hip stretch. And then round a little bit, and that'll be a low back stretch. And then booty up and out again. And we are right back up. We're over to the other side, please. So we're leaning on that chair back, if that's okay with your body. Walking over to the side and bending that standing leg. Try and get your heel even with your hip. Kick forward, point back. Kick forward, point back. Kick forward, point back. Can you get that foot at the same height as your hip? Better. Nice. Good. A few more here. Kicking forward and pointing back. Kick forward, point back. One more. Kick forward, point back. Flex through the heel. Bend the knee down and in. Kick up and back. Down and in. Up and back. So it's almost like a little martial arts move here. Sorry, not very balletic. But effective, I think. Right here. Get that way up, boom. Kick to the sky, boom. Last two. Last one. Leg crosses over. Woo, up and over. Nice. Bring that leg across your standing leg, bend the knee. Press those hips out and back. Booty is up. And then round it under. And stick it out again. And bring that up. All right, find your book again, please. You don't think I forgot that, right? Hold on to the bound end. All right, now again, depending on the weight of your book, this could be a fairly easy exercise, but we're gonna start. And if need be, we'll switch to one arm. Come out into your plie position. So that means toes are pointed out, but not trying to walk a tightrope. In the knees, sit down, make sure your booty is under. It's not a squat, but tailbone is under. Sit down into it, book is facing me. Bring me your book and bring it back down. Bring me your book. We call this serve the platter. So bring me your book and come back. Now, if you have a white book, I want you to move it into your left arm only, but both arms are going to do the work. So serve your platter and come back, elbows bend, and serve and back. So some bicep and some shoulder. I'm leaning slightly forward, but I don't want your booty sticking out too much. This helps improve your grip strength if you have a nice big book. Last two. Last one, arms straight in front of you. Sit down, shoulders out of your ears. Bend 1 inch, straighten, 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 straighten. 8, 4, 3, 2. Ah. All right, look into the other hand. Woo! Palms facing the sky, serve your platter. Elbows back, and serve. Two more. Good. Arms all the way straight. Bend the elbow 1/4 inch. Straighten, straighten, straighten. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Look down. Shoulders roll up, back, and down. Relax. Woo! Walk those feet in. Pull your abs in. Lengthen your tailbones. And just give me a couple of shoulder shrugs. Loosen up that upper body. We're going to head down to the ground. So take your chair, please, and just put it at one end of your mat. Keep your book handy, please. And then come on down to a lying down position. All right. Sometimes I do this nice lazy thing. Very relaxing where my legs just rest in the chair. So take a moment and let your legs just rest in that chair. I know some of you need to readjust and get your mats. So I'll wait for you. I can wait. I can sit here and wait. All right, grab your book with your left hand, pinky to the sky, and other hand beside it. Pull your ribs down and in, right? So your abs are not on vacation. Arms go up over your head until you get to that point where you feel like, ah, my ribs want to pop up. And then you use your abs, pull your ribs down and in, arms are way up overhead, bend the elbows and straighten, and straighten. So tricep work on that left arm and ab work. So you're just being really conscientious that both ribs are equally pressed against the ground. Your tailbone is down, but there might be a little space under your low back, but not a big space for a miniature Tonka truck or a Hot Wheels. 4, 3, 2, straighten both arms, bend 1/4 inch, go straight, 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 straight. Ribs in, 4, 3, 2. Bring that book into your right hand. Bring your arms overhead until you feel like, oh, my ribs want to pop, and then you pull them down, and then you bend and straighten, and bend and straighten. Abs in. Last two like this. The last one, elbows straight, bend 1/4 inch, straight, straight. Press, press. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Bring that book off to the side for just a second. Both arms just relax them overhead. Good. Let's tuck your hips under. Walk your feet back towards that edge of the chair, but not all the way back. So the heels are in the chair. Roll your hips under, lift up, lift up, lift up. This is the nice bridge. And then exhale, slowly roll down a vertebra at a time. We're going to do one more like that for the spine. And let's go ahead and bring the hands back down by your side. Deep breath in. Exhale, tuck and curl a vertebra at a time, rolling up so that maybe your shoulder blades are the only thing on the ground. Well, just touch your upper body, your head and neck, and then roll down. Okay, serious business time now. Bring those big toes to touch, ankles to touch, knees to touch. So this is going to engage that medial part of the hamstring. And instead of articulating, we're just lifting and dropping and lift and drop and lift and lift and lift. You may not come all the way down to the ground, that's fine. And lift. You should feel some booty. You should feel quite a bit of hamstring. Hold. and relax. Let those feet rest in the chair for a moment. All right, we have 2 more quick rounds of hamstrings. You can stick with both legs, but the reason we're doing 2 more is because maybe you just want to use one leg. So left foot is in the chair, right leg is going to be going up in the air. I like to round things every once in a while. Lift those hips up, bring that right leg straight up in the air. Left hamstring's going to work. Lower and lift, lower and lift, lower and lift. And relax. I felt those. We will stretch those hamstrings in a moment. We have another leg to do. Right heel is in the chair. Left leg is up in the air. Here we go. Lower lift. And relax. All right. Just before we go into our abs, let's get a little love for those hamstrings. So, one leg in each hand, knees are bent. Kind of a happy baby position, but I'm not asking you to reach for those toes right now. A nice little rock side to side. Put the left foot on the ground. Bring that right leg up in the air and bring it back to center. Walk your hands up. Grab your ankle, point your toes, and then flex to the heel and roll back down with that foot flex. And then point those toes and lift yourself up a little bit and then flex to the heel and come back down. And one more time, point those toes, this time in the knee, hug it into your chest, come down and put the right foot down. Left leg up and in. Extend it up, walk up to that ankle, point your toes, flex to the heel, bring it down. Point the toes to lift yourself up. Flex to the heel to come back down. And then bend that knee, give a nice tug in and put that on the ground. Okay, I'm afraid we have to move our chair out of the way now. So however you need to. And it's time for our books again. All right, so not very comfortable, but your book is now a pillow underneath your head, not down at your neck, but underneath the skull. Your fingers, just the tips of your fingers are under the edges of your book, and you'll notice that your elbows are resting on the ground. So look at the sky, and you shouldn't be able to see your elbows, right? So we're gonna keep our chest open. Feet are on the ground right now, knees are bent, deep breath in. On the exhale, pull your ribs down towards your hips, keep your elbows wide, and float the head, neck, and shoulders off the ground. Now, because you have a book, 2 things. One, you've got support, but you also have a weight. Extend those arms over your head, bring the book behind you again, and exhale, come down. Deep breath in. Exhale to lift up, inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, cradle the head and come down. Deep breath in. Exhale, lift. Inhale, reach. Exhale behind you and down. Deep breath in. Exhale, lift and reach. Exhale and down. 2 more like that. Exhale, lift. Reach. Make sure those elbows are staying wide on the way back down. Last time. Exhale, lift. Inhale, reach. Bring the arms over your head, right above your forehead. Torso lifts a little higher. Now bring those books toward, arms come at your ears, book over your head. My torso is not moving, my arms are moving, but every time those books or that book goes over my head, I should feel more work in my abs. Last 2. Last 1, roll back down again, bend those elbows nice and wide. This time you're going to stack your knees in tabletop. So knees right above your hips, shins parallel to the ground. Deep breath in, exhale, the neck and shoulders lift up. I want you to twist to the right and make sure your left elbow didn't do this. It didn't come across your body. So elbows are still really wide, and then extend your left leg. Inhale back to center, roll down, because I'm going to be nice to start with. Deep breath in, exhale, lift up, twist to the left. Extend your right leg and reach. Inhale, center, roll down, deep breath in. Exhale, lift, twist right. Inhale, center, exhale, down, deep breath in. Exhale, lift. Inhale, reach, come back to center, take a break, because now we go without that break in the middle. So be really conscientious. Don't bring that elbow across the body, elbows wide, elbows wide, elbows wide. If you touch your knee to your elbow, you have to send me a nickel, okay? So here we go, deep breath in, exhale, lift, twist to your right, but keep the left elbow back, center, other way, center, and twist, and center, reach, and center, and reach, and center, and keep that going. Think about elbows are just doing this, right? They're just pivoting wide open. They're not crunching across the body. Stay upright, chest broad. You guys look fantastic. And I'm nagging at you. If you're sitting up because I sat up, you're still working. This is the instructor privilege here. All right, last two, last one, take a break. All right, relax. Little extra challenge here. Okay, now hopefully your book is not too slippery. You're gonna take that book between your knees and squeeze it as hard as you can, and legs are in tabletop. Okay, abs drawn in. Take your fingertips, put them on your rib cage, and make sure your ribs didn't poke up to the sky. Pull them down and in, keep them there. Deep breath in. On the exhale, pull the belly button in. On the inhale, lower your toes towards the floor. Your thighs move away from the body. On the exhale, you come up nice and slowly, making sure that book doesn't slip. If you don't need your fingers on your ribs, they can be off to the side, but please not under your hips. Take it slow on the way down and slower on the way back up. Nice and slowly we lower, and even more slowly we lift. Be aware that you're trying to keep the abs flat, of course, but you're also trying to keep the low back either on the ground if it started that way, or the same distance from the ground the entire time. Take it a little slower to my count. Lift, lift, lift. Lower, lower, lower. Lift, lift, lift. Take it slower. Slowly, the knees move away, the knees move away. Now pause, pause, pause. Can you come up slower than you went down? That's your challenge. If that's too much on the low back, nice job. If that's too much on the low back, good job, Melanie, that's beautiful. Then take the book away. You only have one more, and then I want you to hold it in its most challenging position. So for some of you, that would be toes just hovering right above the ground. Bring your fingers up, put your belly button in, squeeze the book, squeeze the book, squeeze the book, squeeze the book, squeeze it, squeeze it, tighter, squeeze it, toes away, leg away, thigh away, 4, 3, 2, ah. Whew. Beautiful job. So beautiful that we get to stretch. So right knee is going to stay bent for now, and I'm going to bring that book behind my left thigh, hamstring. Fingertips on the edges of the book so that I can bring that leg in really close. So now I've got a deep stretch on that left low back, but I'm going to change it by pushing my left hip back down, and now my knee moved away. But now I'm going to pull back in without letting the hip roll up, and that's going to change that stretch a bit. And then I'm going to flip the book so it's behind the calf now. And I'm back to that deep hamstring stretch I had a moment ago. Point your toes, lift yourself up, point, and then exhale, flex, and come back down. And let's do that one more time. Point and flex. Bring that book over to your right side. Cross your knees right on top of each other. Grab your right knee. Let your hips rock side to side. And then slide that book down so that as you drop your knees to the right, they can rest on that book. And that should allow you to get a deeper twist or a nice twist without letting that left shoulder pop up. As you come back to center, straighten out your right leg, cross your left ankle over it, passive figure 4 stretch. It's nice and cruisy, easy here. And then you're going to straighten out the left leg. Now, if we succeeded, the left leg will feel longer or at least flatter to the ground. So let's bend that left knee for a moment and bring that book behind your right hamstring. Fingers on the edges of the book so that you can bring it in nice and close, rib to thigh movement here. Maybe take a little rock side to side and now curl the tailbone under and then press the tailbone down if you try and bring the legs close again. And then we're going to flip that book up to your calf. We're going to point the toes and let that lead us forward and then flex through the heel to come back. And point to lift and flex to come back. Beautiful. Move that book over to your left side. Cross the right knee directly over the left. Hug that left shin, please. And then drop the knees over to your left. And hopefully they'll land on that hook, and yet your right shoulder can stay a little farther down than it might normally. As you come back through center, straighten out your left leg and let the right ankle drape over it. Passive figure four stretch here. And then we'll drop that right leg off. We'll just take a moment here. And then as you're ready, you're going to meet me, please, on your hands and knees. Yet again, another run. Just so fortunate those things work out. All right. At the end of class, I always do a cat-cow, and I make noises, and you're welcome to unmute yourselves and do the same. You're going to exhale and curl into the cat stretch, tuck and round that low back, mid back, upper back, if you want. And then inhale, open up into your cow. Oh, thank you. Exhale, cat. And inhale, cow. From there, take your toes, tuck them under, press your hips up in the air, maybe pedal one heel down at a time, and then nice wide stance, walk it back, turn upside down, nod, yes, and shake, no. Make your knees, hands on your thighs, meet me one more cat cow. And cow. Oh. From there, big deep breath in, lift it up. A beautiful curtsy. I thank you all for being here. We do have one more trivia question. You are welcome to stick around. Thank you for being here if you're leaving. Otherwise,